Hey, what's up, guys? Mr. Anderson here. So, because of COVID-19 messing up our whole schedule around us having to, you know, have class virtually, what I've done is I'm going to be setting up a world music studies course for us. And for our choir class, what we're going to have done is we're going to be learning folk songs from different countries from around the world. So, for this section, we're going to be taking a look at Japanese folk songs. And today, like in the little intro video we have the Firefly song, also known as Hotaru. Now, this doesn't have a direct writer for it, though we have Anonymous, the world famous Anonymous. And we're going to be taking a look at this piece. So let's sit down, get a seat, we're going over this, and we're going to be using solfege, learning the rhythm, learning how we're going to take a look at this with learning the key signatures and everything. We have gone over this. We've had tests on it, like you guys know. Beginning of the year, you guys have learned basics of note reading and everything. But with this, we're going to be getting down with sight reading, so our singing and our choir classes can go more efficiently. So, now that you guys have that, hopefully you guys have printed the PDF. Let's sit down, take a look at this. You guys ready? Let's go. Hey guys, so a little background on the Firefly song. So fireflies are actually a very important thing in many people's cultures. For certain people in the southeast of America, actually, fireflies were known as spiritual beings. That in the south, that if a firefly was to come into your house and stay in there for a while, that means someone was going to pass away in your house, actually. And for other Native American tribes, they were actually a part of the gods, and they spoke and actually gave punishments out to people with fire. That if your village was to catch fire because of fireflies, that means someone in your village was hurting nature. For other cultures, such as the Japanese, this was actually a good thing. Fireflies were actually seen as past ancestors coming back to them to speak to them and guide them. And they actually have a whole festival devoted to this called Bon Odori Festival, and it's sort of mid-August is when they have it, and it's to call back all the dead warriors that passed away in battle in Japan, and also ancestors who are coming back. And this was a day to bring light into festivals. People got into traditional clothing. Most people actually got into their traditional clothing, and they would go out and celebrate in the streets. The parents would go and have their dances and have their drinks and food, and the kids would go off and find their own adventure and have their own songs they would sing. And a lot of the time they would go to the firefly fields, and they would go and see the fireflies, see the ancestors, and see where they'll lead them. And in other cultures, they actually are a guiding light to people. So, this is the Japanese symbol for firefly. This right here is actually what a firefly looks like. And this is the Japanese writing for Hotaru. That is the Firefly song. So, now as we get into the song, you guys have a little bit more background information for the song. Actually, this is a very important song because most kids learn this song to sort of connect them with their ancestors, that these fireflies are not just bugs to be playing around and killing. These are people, these are their family, these could be people leading them to go important things. So there is an importance to this song. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Okay, so Japanese canons, let's get that PDF out. So in the Japanese canons, this was given to me by my high school teacher. We did this all the time as warm-ups, but now we actually did it in performance with all these three things coming together. We all did the canons and everything. Very cool. Did a multicultural themed concert. Very fun. Thought it would be a good time to bring these back with you guys. So over here we got Firefly songs, the very first one. Let's go over that real quick. We're going to go over the Japanese, then we're going to go over the English and what it stands for and what it means. And then we'll go over the solfege, and you guys are going to do a recording of this for me, doing rhythm, solfege, and yeah, that's it for right now. So, Japanese. We're going to do that in a slow down tempo. We're going to cut off that cut time for right now and just do 4/4 in a very slow down tempo, so you guys can get the words. Okay, you guys got the words in front of you. Let's read through it. I'm going to do it first by myself. Listen to me. Then you guys are going to come along with me on the second time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ho, 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 taru koi. A chinomi zua ni gaizo. Ko chinomi zua a maizo. Ho, 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 taru koi. So that wasn't paying attention to any notes or anything. That was just me getting rhythm out. So now that we got that, I'm gonna do it again. Do it with me this time. Now you know what the words sound like. You guys can replay it if you need to. Let's go over this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ho, 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 taru koi. A chinomi zua ni gaizo. Ko chinomi zua a maizo. Ho, 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 taru koi. So there that is. Now I'm going to just give you a rough through of what it sounds like in tempo. Not with the notes quite yet. We're going to worry about that later. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ho, 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 taru koi. A chinomi zua ni gaizo. Ko chinomi zua a maizo. Ho, 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 taru koi. That's what is going to be up to tempo. So, what do these words mean? Yeah, question of the day. Ho, ho, firefly, come. There the water is bitter, here the water is sweet. Ho, ho, firefly, come. So, this is not an exact translation, but this is just to give context and meaning to the song. So, as you can see, this is not a joking matter. This is not going ho, 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 very funny, very funny. No, that was ho-hos are actually like, I'm calling out to you, trying to get your attention. Ho, ho, firefly, firefly over here, come over here. So that's what those are meaning. And after that, we got that down. For practice, clap the rhythm. Have a steady beat with your foot, and clap the beats that are being sung. That will be sung. Okay, so now the solfege. What key is this in? Key of C. So now that you know the key, let's figure out that solfege. What's the starting pitch? A. That's going to be la. So it's going to be going la, 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 mi, so, la. La, 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 ti, ti, la, so, la. La, 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 ti, ti, la, so, la. La, 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 mi, so, la. So that's that. Now you're going to practice singing in pitch. So what is the pitch? The pitch is A. And get that pitch, we're going to start right back up. Alright everyone, so Japanese canon, number 1. I'm not going to run through the solfege with you. You guys should know the solfege pretty good with this one. We've had solfege tests all year long, so just go through this one. And this one's just about right at you guys' level. You guys should be doing just fine with this one. Just run through the solfege. There's very few in there. It's just la, so, ti, and mi. So there's 4 of them. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to just knock this out of the park. Just run through it. Try to learn the basics so you guys can keep succeeding. And then run through the rest of them if you want so you guys can get ahead for next week. But here's a video of the song Fireflies performed by 3 people. They did the canon, and like I said, for extra credit you can do this canon and try to pull that off. That would be wonderful if you guys could, but all that's necessary is rhythm, solfege, speaking the Japanese, and then singing the Japanese. So that would be perfect if you guys can get that in by Friday. Like I said, this is a pretty easy one. Just wanted to see how this was going to pan out with you guys. you guys know a little bit more about fireflies in Japan, just learning the basics of this song, learning that folk songs actually have a lot of story behind them, and that's the important part. Our music has a lot of history behind it. Just simple little things like Go Tell It on the Mountain, Been Working on the Railroad, Swing Low Sweet Chariot, all these things, all these songs, all these folk songs have stories behind them. They're not just another song that, you know, someone made up. No, there's stories behind it. Like this one, this has a story behind it. It's a very important story. So please pay attention to these stories. Realize that all these different types of cultures have these important, heartfelt stories embedded in them. Some of them are jokingly, some of them are funny, some of them have this emotional connection to them. So let's pay attention to that. Let's be more appropriate to each other's culture. And just let's have fun with this. So do this assignment for me, learn that solfege. You'll be guys really good. It starts on La, and guess what? It ends on La too. Like I said, it's in the key of C. You guys should be having no problem with this. Just get in that video, learning the rhythm, solfege, speaking the language, and then singing the language. Do that for me, guys. It'll be fantastic. For next week, we're going to be reviewing this together. We're going to go on Zoom and just do this as a class and just reviewing each other's assignments. And then next week, we'll have a new project. You guys are going to find another Japanese folk song for me for next Friday. But that will be later. So thanks, guys, for tuning in, and I hope you guys had fun. Let's check out that video. Again, good luck, everyone. I hope to see everyone's video on Friday. And be safe out there. Get those masks on, everything. Be safe. I'll see you guys next time. Mr. Anderson out.